Hello, welcome. It's Ed Tech here, and this is my very first YouTube video. And what we're going to look at today is a really great site for assessment known as Quizlet. Quizlet is great for practice assessments. Okay, I say practice because this isn't a place where you're going to have them take formal exams, but kids can complete Quizlets on the computer or using an app on a tablet or a smartphone. This site is free and easy to use and set up, and you could either create your own assessments or use some of the pre-made assessments that are here on the site. So the first thing we're going to do to get started with Quizlet is we're going to need to sign up. So I'm going to click here to sign up. And you're going to have a choice when you sign up. You can either sign up using Google, so then you can click here, and that means that if you have a Gmail account, it'll sign in with your Gmail account. Or the other choice would be to just put in your own username, email, and password. And then what you're going to do is you're going to then click sign up. Now I already have an account, so I'm just going to show you the next screen on a file. Once you get in, it's going to say add teacher superpowers to your account or continue to free Quizlet. Quizlet has some paid features that are very nice, but for today, we're just going to look at the free Quizlet features. So you're going to click continue to free Quizlet. Once you're logged into Quizlet, you're going to see the latest activity as your front page. And I'm going to start at the top, and then we'll move our way down. Okay, on the top upper left-hand side, you have Quizlet. This is where you can get back to the latest activity on the front page. Over here is search. This is where you're going to search for practice assessments that are pre-made. And these assessments are terrific because they're made by teachers in all subject areas in all grade levels. Over here is create, and this is where you're going to make your own assessments. Upgrade to teacher would be where you would make your upgrades if you want to purchase more advanced features in Quizlet. This is where you can do that and find more information. And over here is basically your account management. So this is my username, EdTech101, and I have a little picture of a cat. If I click here, I can access my study sets. Those are going to be the different Quizlets that I create. The settings where I can change my username and password. I can log out. There's also a help over here, help center over here, very useful. And then some additional features over here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for an actual assessment that we can use without even having to create it ourselves. So in my situation, I'm just going to do look up one on computers. Say I was teaching a class on computers. This is a great way to find something real quick. You can put anything in there. You can put colonies for the colonists. Put in something with math, and it'll come up with the times tables. Okay, so we can look over here. We have different terms. So here's one by a Brian Webb. He has 22 computer terms. We have another one here by a Jennifer G. She's got 12, 41. So I'm going to go with the 22 computer terms by Mr. Brian Webb. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on the word computers. And you're going to see under here you have study and a variety of options. So all of the things that Mr. Webb has is listed down here. These are the questions he has. So we can see where is the hard drive located, and it has the answer. And this one even has a picture, and we can move down. It talks about examples of web browsers. We can look at the monitor, and a lot of these even have pictures. And if I click on the sound, it's going to have sound for these questions and answers.
Monitor, the screen that attaches to the computer.
So on the left is the term, and on the right is the definition. And each of them has an audio file that goes with it. Quizlet automatically makes those voices so you don't have to record them yourself. You can see there's a lot of different questions. I'm going to scroll back up. And over here you have different ways that you can study these terms and these definitions. I'm going to go through these a little bit in the next video. There's so many different Quizlets you could search for. Simply clicking in the search engine, as I'm going to show you right now, I can search for a variety of different topics. So in this case, I'm going to do the American Revolution, and hit enter. And you'll see a huge number of study sets show up over here. So I'm just going to click on one, and you'll have a large group of terms that you can go through. Anyway, in the next video, I'm going to cover all the different kinds of study set apps that your students could use, from anything from flashcards to spelling to the matching games. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.